Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday Stroll, and where we're going to be spotlighting interesting creators here. I can hear an echo on me, so I'm going to see if I can get the echo off here. Hopefully that's better there, but we're very grateful to have you here today, here on the Saturday Stroll, where we talk about many different content creators out there. I'm still hearing an echo a little bit on my voice here, so we're going to try to combat that out there. Welcome everybody in. We're chatting live from Southern California. See if we can get the chat coming into the screen here today. I apologize for the echo. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hopefully we're back on mic now. I think we are. I hear the mic going. Still a little bit of echo there. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be highlighting lots of great content creators out there today. And I think it's going to be a good show. If I can get the echo out of the mic today. That's a little bit weird echo. I apologize for that. We'll see if we can fix that here in a little bit. But let's go over to our Saturday Spotlight for today and see what wonderful shows we have for today. We are still having a little bit of technical difficulty here. We're going to try to switch screens here so we can talk about the different highlights there. I'm not exactly sure why I'm getting an echo there. If I can figure that one out, I'm going to try to lower down the volume a little bit. Hopefully that helps on the echo part. Let me know over there if you hear the echo. Let me know. I'm going to continue on. Hopefully it's not too distracting there. But here is our Saturday Stroll for today. We have several content creators here today. And I think for this part, I need to put on my hat because I have my official Christmas time hat here. And as you can see, it's the official carnival hat. This is the carnival hat that I got from when I cruised during Christmas time. Last Christmas, they gave me this official carnival Christmas hat, so I figured it was festive. And the first video that we're going to watch today is going to be from Eddie Lugo Studios. He is going on a Grand Cayman tour, and we're going not the Booze Cruise 2023 to the Grand Cayman. I always say that the Grand Cayman kind of looks like an octopus to me. Like, can you see it? Like, this would be the head of the octopus here. And over here is like the tail of the octopus. Like, I always remember where the Grand Cayman is because I call it the Octopus Island. And it looks like it has a cool bay here. So that's going to be a cool video. And then, okay, I see GGM Crade says that hopefully he doesn't see the mistake that I just made on the video I was just on. Okay, I don't know what mistake that is, but if you want to let me know, Megan, let me know. Thanks for having me in the house. Welcome into the house. I see the LD Life. Welcome in. Mexico Living the Dream is in the house. Megan's in the house. GGM Creates. If you want to be on the Saturday Stroll, just contact GGM Creates. Go to GGM Creates channel, and you will find her, and you can sign up for the Saturday Stroll. Or she'll probably just put the link in here if you want to put the link in there, Megan, and we can put that out there. Thank you for the hat. I love the hat too. Got to support the Christmas. It's the only time that we're going to be doing Christmas. In fact, I think I have some Christmas music. Let me see if I can play my Christmas music today. If I can find some of my Christmas music here, I'll play some Christmas music later as we get into the Christmas spirit as it was. I know I have some out here somewhere. Yeah, I have some Christmas music. That was just for you, Mexico Living the Dream. Again, we're talking about the Saturday Stroll, and we're spotlighting some of your favorite content creators today. After we see Eddie Lugo Studios, we're going to go on another cruise, which is the Carnival Cruise. We're going to go on the Carnival 13-day Halloween cruise, and we're on day 4 with J&N Travels. And you got to love those Halloween cruises. They just have so much energy, so many costumes out there. It'll be a fun party time. Looks like it's a party time Halloween cruise going on there on the 13-day Halloween cruise on the Halloween all day long. That's how it is on those Halloween cruises. And then after that, we're coming back here to the Pedroza Travel channel, and we're going to go to Puerto Nuevo. Now, if you've never heard of Puerto Nuevo before, Puerto Nuevo is in Baja California, which is just south of California in the United States. There's, I guess you could call it regular California, but back in the day, back in the Spanish and Mexico, when California used to be part of Mexico and it split, and back when California was part of Mexico, what we call California today was called Alta California. And then the rest of it was called Baja California. And in Baja California, which stayed in Mexico, is Puerto Nuevo. And Puerto Nuevo is the lobster capital of Mexico. If you like a lot of seafood, well, a lot of cheap seafood is found in Puerto Nuevo. And you get it fresh right from 30 different restaurants. They fish it right off the coast there. It's going to be a fun video. We're also going to be talking about the hotel that we stayed there, which was the Puerto Nuevo Hotel and Villas. So we'll be taking a little stroll along that and just a lot of beach scenes, because who doesn't like the beach? Hey, welcome into the house, Eddie Lugo Studios. I see you in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Brooklyn's in the house. We were just talking about your Grand Cayman tour there. After we go to my channel, we're going to go over to Roy and Becky Travels, and we're going to go over to Quartzsite, Arizona, and look at a fire and a parade. That's interesting. I don't know how a fire and a parade go together, but we're going to find out on Roy and Becky Travels. Hopefully it's not a flooded parade. I hear that over in Quartzsite we've been having rain. Well, we actually got some rain this weekend here in California, which is kind of a crazy thing because we don't get a lot of rain, but we got some rain. But when it rains here in Southern California, we're kind of dry, and so in some of the drier areas, like in Quartzsite, it got flooded. So I hope they're doing okay out there. I know a lot of parts of Quartzsite is flooded. I'm going to be seeing some of that firsthand. I'm going to be traveling out to Quartzsite next week. I'll be out there. In fact, next Saturday Stroll, if it works, it'll be out in Bisbee, Arizona is where I'll be. But it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one out there, and we're going to look a little bit about Quartzsite. After we go to Quartzsite, we're going to go to the LD channel, and she is going to take us on the Regal Princess Cruise Lines, and apparently it's going to have something to do with Aretha Franklin. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Aretha Franklin, Dr. Feelgood. The Princess Cruise Line is the luxury line for Carnival Cruises. Of course, the original, the Love Boat. Yes, it's the Love Boat, folks. Regal Princess and Sea Day 2. And it looks like she's on one of those crazy decks where, like, you can hang over. These ones are always tricky to me because I weigh a little bit more. And so whenever I'm on one of these, like, they have these on different ships where you can see straight down. And, yeah, I know that the glass is, like, super tempered and it's supposed to be, like, there and you're not supposed to fall and it's all safe. But it gets me a little bit nervous walking on that glass. So that's going to be a good one. And then after that, we are going to go to Teotihuacan, the Pueblo Mágico of Teotihuacan, which is in the state of Mexico. And we're going to go on a hot air balloon over the pyramids. I have done this before, and it is pretty crazy flying in a hot air balloon over Teotihuacan. If you're lucky, you get over the pyramids, is the way it works. If you're not so lucky, then you go, it's still beautiful. I mean, for those who don't know, Mexico is in a valley, and just north of Mexico is the old archaeological city of Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan was the capital of the Teotihuacanos, which are like ancient Toltec civilization. They predate almost all of the tribes in Mexico. And it looks like we're going on a hot air balloon. I see the comment here by the LD Life. Yeah, I know it's very secure out there. I see the LD Life says it's very secure. But yeah, you just always wonder when you're that high. And some of those cruise ships can get so high too. Like some of those cruise ships are like 15 stories high. And so you gotta wonder when you're on those cruise ships. Like, I know in theory it's safe. In theory everything's gonna be fine. But I wonder. And so yeah, but I'm sure it's all good. It's all good there. And so, yeah, it's going to be a great trip out there for sure as we go on the Saturday Stroll. Anyway, so it's going to be a great thing. So on today's show, I was just going to talk about holiday plans and what plans do you have for this Christmas time. I also want to give a shout out to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I got some mail call today from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I was very excited to get their sticker, and I got my first mail card. I got my first mail from my channel there, and it was a cool Christmas card. So I'm giving a big shout out to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. If you haven't seen their show before, their channel, it's a great channel. I will put them out in the chat and it'll be in the description later. But thank you so much, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, for the wonderful sticker and the awesome Christmas card. I was so excited to have a Christmas card. That was so cool. Thank you so much. It's gonna be a great Christmas. So hopefully as we come in today, I heard today is, if you're in Canada, it's Tibbs Day. So happy Tibbs Day, December 23rd. Excited to be in, we're in that like little awkward stage. I hear that Tibbs Day is a drinking day in Canada, Newfoundland, and St. Pierre. It was created to celebrate that time in between Christmas Eve, but yet you're still off work. Like I got off work on Friday, and so a lot of people are celebrating early, and so they call it the Tibbs Day, like as in they're tipsy, I guess. So happy Tibbs Day out there to all those who are celebrating. Well, I hope everybody is having a great day today. I thought we'd go in for those who are here today. I think it would be fun to do a little bit. Mexico Living the Dream just said it is Festivus too. So, okay. I did not know that it was Festivus as well. So, that's pretty cool. Well, happy Festivus Day. I know we just passed over Equinox. So, the longest day of the year is over. And so, if you're worried about those cold nights, just be happy to know that the last of your cold nights are over, because we've gotten over the longest day, which was the 21st. That was Equinox. And then I see here, hello, Bud Files. I see you in the house. Welcome in, Bud Files, into the Saturday Stroll, where we're talking about all things Christmas. I just saw the Bud Files video that they released today. They were out on a road trip out to Wyoming. And now I've got a treasure hunt because I'm going to go look for their sticker out on a roadside in Wyoming. The Welcome to Wyoming sign has a Bud File sticker, so go out on the lookout for that. GGM Crates here says, Jeff and Tammy have been doing lots of cool videos today, lately, and I agree. Welcome into the house, Crow's Nest. It is fun to have you in the chat today, talking about all things in Christmas. And he says, Crow's Nest says, hello all from the soggy Sonoran Desert. Well, I'm going to be over there soon, Crow's Nest. I will be in the soggy Sonoran Desert, I guess, next week. So we'll see if it dries up by then. I'm really excited. My plans is next week I will be in Arizona. So I'll be doing a lot of videos out of Arizona. I'll be going out to the Titan Missile Museum. I'll be going to Tucson. I'll be going to a state park called Catalina State Park. And I also have reservations to the Queen Anne Mine, which is this cool mine that you can buy tickets for. And you take a train into the mine. So I'll be doing a mine ride tour out of Queen Anne, which was first established in 1875. I also have plans next week to go to Tombstone, Arizona, which, as we learned yesterday from our quiz, it was the town too touristy to die. So that's going to be some of the things that are going on. Thank you for the roll call list, GGM Crates. We have some great content creators out there. Yes, Crow's Nest, I hope it will be dry by then. I'm looking forward to some interesting dry weather, and we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it's dry. We'll all cross our fingers. But when you're in Arizona, you have to watch out because those monsoon rains can get pretty crazy pretty fast. So with that, let's see if I can get my music. I don't know. Can you hear the Christmas music in the background? Is that even playing? I'm not even sure if my Christmas music is playing in the background. I don't think so. Let's see. Let's play some Christmas music because, let's see if we can play some Christmas music here. There we go. We got some Christmas music going on because it is time to do a Christmas quiz, everyone. So welcome to Pedroza Holiday Planning Christmas Quiz. We have a bunch of Christmas questions for you as we get ready for the Saturday Stroll. So here is my first question of the day for all those who want to participate. Which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch? Again, which popular Christmas beverage is called milk punch, everyone? As we do our Christmas quiz, getting ready for the Saturday Stroll. Welcome everyone into the house. We have 9 in. Please, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Helps promote out this channel, helps promote out the Saturday Stroll, and that's what we're here to do. That's good that the music's no longer louder than me. I'm trying to... Yes, I see the answers coming in, and the answer is eggnog. The answer is definitely eggnog. Is also called milk punch. So here is our next question of the day. Our next question of the day is, what did the other reindeer not let Rudolph do because of his shiny red nose? Let's know in the comment. The second question for our Christmas music is, that's not playing right now. I don't know why the Christmas music isn't playing. Technical difficulties, I guess. What did the other reindeer not let Rudolph play because of his shiny red nose? Anybody in there? Let's know in the comment as we're playing our Christmas edition of the Saturday Stroll. Let's see what's going in. I'm not doing, LD Life says, I'm not doing much for Christmas, going to the movies with my mom and eating gumbo. I like gumbo. Gumbo's good. Gumbo is very good. And then GGM Create says, yum, I haven't figured out a normal food plan for tomorrow. Is there ever a normal food plan for Christmas other than just eating large quantities of food? I know we're eating ham at our house, but you just never know what's it going to be like. And the answer is Mexico Living the Dream has it with reindeer games. Yes, reindeer games is the answer to what did the other reindeer not let Rudolph do because of his shiny nose. And it was red shiny nose. So we have a winner there. Mexico Living the Dream has it. And for our next question is, how many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? Remember A Christmas Carol? I always remember the Muppet version of A Christmas Carol. And the question is, how many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? So put your answers in there as we talk about Christmas things. I always think about the good food that there is out there for Christmas time. Mexico Living the Dream has 3. No, that is not the correct answer. And then Scrow's Nest says 4. Yes, the answer is 4. And the reason why it's 4 is it's past, present, future. But then remember, also Jacob comes as a ghost. So it's 4. The answer is 4. And then GGM Create says, oh yes, because I always have my kids for Christmas Eve, so we bake and watch movies, but I try to have something that we can eat, something non-sugary. No sugar on Christmas? I don't know. I try to have something non-sugary. I really do. And but that's hard. Not having sugar on Christmas, that's a hard one for me, I have to say. Okay, let's go on for our next question. Question number 4 is, where was the baby Jesus born? Since we are celebrating Jesus Christ's birth, that is what Christmas is all about. Where was baby Jesus born? Put your answers in the comment. Again, the answer for how many ghosts were there in A Christmas Carol is 4. And now we're on to question number 4, which is, where was the baby Jesus born? Put your comments out there. Also, let me know. So what are some of your favorite treats? What kind of treats? Like, I like sugar. I know we're going to probably be doing some brownies, and I think Santa Claus always has to have cookies, although some Santa Claus, they say, wants carrots these days. I've heard, like, Santa Claus wants to be healthy these days, so some are doing healthy stuff. So, okay, I see some answers coming in. The first answer is from Scrow's Nest, and the answer is Bethlehem. Yes, it is Bethlehem. And GGM Create says, well, we eat cookies and candy as we make stuff, but sometimes we need normal food. Normal food? What's normal food? I don't know what... And it wasn't a manger, but the answer I was looking for was Bethlehem. We're a travel channel, so we talk about cities, and it was Bethlehem in Israel where the baby Jesus was born. Let's go on back to the United States and talk about another movie here. So in the movie, The Miracle on 34th Street is based on a real department store. What is that real department store out there? For those who are participating, our question number 5 is, the movie Miracle on 34th Street, a holiday classic, is based on which real-life department store? Which one is it? It's not Mexico. The carrots are for the reindeer, is what Megan says. And the first one in Mexico Living the Dream has it with Macy's. Yes, it was Macy's, which was where the Miracle of 34th Street, because they were high. It starts at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is pretty much what starts the Christmas season in the United States, ending, of course, on Christmas. And so, yes, it was Macy's. And since we're playing a lot of Christmas music here, what kind of Christmas does Elvis says he's going to have? In his song, in his Christmas song, what does Elvis say he's going to have? I'll give you a hint. It's not a regular Christmas. Let us know in the comments. Okay, scalloped potatoes. I am a fan of scalloped potatoes. Cheesy potatoes are really good. Cheesy potatoes. I don't know. Let's take a poll here. How many people like mashed potatoes versus scalloped potatoes or cheesy potatoes? Put it in the comment. Yes, the answer is blue. He's going to have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. And we're talking here on the Saturday Stroll. We're 5 minutes out from a wonderful Saturday Stroll today. Let's go back over and check out the Saturday Stroll today and check out all the cool channels that we're going to do. So after this channel, now the way the Saturday Stroll works is if you go to the pinned comment here, you will see the link. You click on that link, you will get to this playlist. This playlist will show all of the videos that are playing today. As you can see, the first video here, right here, playing live is the Saturday Stroll here. It's the kickoff event. After that, we will be going to Eddie Lugo Studios, not the Booze Cruise 23, where he goes to the octopus country of Grand Cayman. After that, we will be going over to the Carnival Venecia 13-day Halloween. Day 4, Halloween. I expect to see some good costumes there with J&N Travels. It's going to be fun. Then we'll be coming back here to the PedrozaTravel channel, where we're going to go to Baja, Winter Escape, Puerto Nuevo. Lots of lobster, lots of cool hotel walking around. It's going to be a fun video. You're not going to want to miss it. Then we're going to go over to Quartzsite, Arizona, to Roy and Becky Travels channel. And we're going to see a fire and a parade. A fire and a parade is going to be over on, if it clicks over, let's see if we can get it to come up here. It's going to be a fire, there it goes, a fire and a parade on Roy and Becky's Travel channel, followed by the LD Life, where we go to the Regal Princess Sea Day 2. It's a little bit slow on my computer there. There you go. And it looks like she's on a scary balcony there where she took her picture there. I'm still not sure about this on the LD Life. But she's smiling, so obviously she got through. We're going to go on the Regal Princess on Sea Day 2. Like I said, I have my official carnival hat on. And then after that, we're going to go to Teotihuacan, Pueblo Mágico, to see the hot air balloon over Teotihuacan on Mexico, living the dream. It's going to be an awesome show today as we fly over Teotihuacan. I'm hoping they got over the pyramids, because the view from the pyramids, especially if you get over the Sun Pyramid, over Teotihuacan, that is a magical journey. It's gonna be a great show today on the Saturday Stroll as we learn and have fun today. I hope you're having fun out there. Hope you're having the best Christmas time ever. As we get ready for just 3 minutes away, we're here for the Saturday Stroll. Got a few more questions out there if you want to answer them. So here's our next question of the day. The next question of the day is, I just noticed on my playlist it's Bethlehem. That's the answer to that other question. If you still wanted to know the answer, it was Bethlehem. It's showing up in the corner on my playlist here. So question number 7 today is, in Home Alone, where were the McAllisters going on vacation when they left Kevin behind? Hey, it's the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome in the Down Under from Australia. It's summertime in Australia right now. It's the complete opposite of winter time in Australia right now. It's the summertime over there. So I'm expecting it to be hot over there. So welcome in, Down Under Cruisers. We're so happy to have you. Yeah, they're probably in, Grace just said, they're probably on Christmas Eve already. Scrow's Nest is closed. It's not New York. They were not going, well, that's the second movie. In the second movie, they were going to New York, but in the first Home Alone, they were flying to an international destination. It was in Europe. And then I see Megan came back for the win there. Yes, it was in Paris. They were going to Paris. Now, here's my question, folks. What was Mr. McAllister doing that he could afford to send 11 people in 1987 to Paris? I think he was doing something shady, folks. I think Mr. McAllister might have been a shady person. Not to mention that he left his son behind and they didn't notice until they got to Paris. It all sounds a little bit... Well, I don't think they actually got to Paris. I think they got to Florida before they realized. But still, pretty crazy. Anyways, that was the Saturday Stroll, folks. Again, it's going to be a wonderful show. Come out and join us as we learn about all these great content creators out there. And again, if you're a content creator and want to be part of the Saturday Stroll, please contact GGM Creates. It's pretty easy to do, or contact one of us and we'll recommend you for the Saturday Stroll, and you can be featured on the next one. So until then, Merry Christmas and keep watching, and we'll see you on the next video, if it actually plays.